everybody. For today's class, we're going to use a regular pillow and your blocks if you need them. If you really want to use your bolster, you can. Maybe a blanket on your mat just to keep you nice and warm and comfortable. And today we're going to start on our back with our pillow underneath our knees. So let's go ahead and make our way onto our back, kind of starting in a Shavasana as we begin this Yin flow class. Take your time to get comfortable on your back with your pillow underneath your knees. Finding a completely comfortable spine, take a moment or two and follow your breath. As you are lying here on your back, think about your intention for your practice. Think about letting everything go and just focusing in on you, allowing yourself to have this wonderful me time. Steady your breath and set your intention. Take a nice long deep breath in and start to move your head from side to side. Gently, easily, just noticing how it feels to have the back of your head on the ground, and just notice how the neck feels as you move your head from right to left. Nice. Now let's start to wiggle our toes and move our fingers and our wrists around, bringing us out of this beginning class Shavasana and bringing us back into the body.
Take your arms above your head and give yourself a long stretch, breathing in and out and just feeling the expansion, the length in your spine. And I want you to draw your legs to the left and reach your right leg over your left ankle and take hold of that right wrist and reach your body over to the left side, giving a nice half moon stretch on your back. Beautiful. Come back to center, unwind your spine, and bring your legs to the right with your left ankle over your right leg. Grab a hold of that left wrist and take that half moon on the right side. Finding that side stretch expansion, just breathe and enjoy this beautiful time, allowing your spine to be lateral. Gently unwind your spine. Take a long, deep breath in, and then pull those knees up towards your chest, hands to your knees. Gently rock your spine from side to side, releasing the low back, releasing the hips, and feeling the grounding of your spine into your mat. And with your hands on your knees, start to circle the knees around, opening up your hips and releasing any tension or stress from your hips. Just allowing the breath to move through the hips. And then you can move it in the opposite direction. Gently massaging through your hips. Just feeling the beauty of giving yourself this time on your back. Gently release your knees and roll to one side, bringing yourself up to your seated pose. And take that pillow, bring it in front of you. You can fold it. If you'd like to use your bolster, you could use your bolster. Just fold over your pillow. Completely surrender. And if you'd like to turn your head to one side, you can do so. Completely unwind that low back, your spine, and your hamstrings. And if your head is in one direction, turn it to the other. Completely surrender and follow your breath. Long breath in, slowly start to bring yourself to a seated pose, spine nice and long. Take a few moments here, come back to your intention, and follow the breath. Start to release this seated pose. Bring your pillow in front of you. And we're going to come to a tabletop. And once you're in your tabletop, bring your right leg forward. Bring the pillow underneath. I'm going to go through a hamstring stretch here. So take your time, shake it out just a little. And then once you're ready, go ahead and extend that right leg and hold and breathe through this stretch. You You can come down to your elbows or stay up nice and high on your hands. Listen to your body and relax into the stretch. Continue to breathe. And if you're down on your elbows, you can extend your arms and come up. Or if your arms were extended, you might want to bring yourself down to your elbows. Again, listen to your body. Focus on the breath. And know that you are doing a wonderful job breathing in and exhaling. Just enjoying this time for yourself. And gently start to bend and straighten your right leg, releasing any tension that came up during the stretch, during the hold. Bring that right leg back. And let's go ahead and do the left side. Draw your left leg forward and around. Stretch it out just a little bit before we come into an extended leg hold. And again, you can come down to your elbows or stay up on the palms. Listen to your body and focus on your breath. And if your elbows are bent, you might want to extend through your arms. Or if your arms are extended, bend your elbows. Just a few more seconds here. Breathing in through that left side, following the breath. You're doing a great job. Just relax and let it go. And let's start to unwind, bend and straighten that left leg. And when you're ready, bring your left knee to the right. Beautiful. Bring that pillow all the way around and bring it right underneath your bottom. And we'll sit up nice and tall with our legs crossed. Coming back to the breath and back to our intention. And if you'd like to bring your hands into a mudra, bring your thumb and index finger together on your knees, breathing in and out, focusing in on your heart's desire, following the breath, and finding that beautiful sense of peace. I invite you to take 3 long, deep breaths in and out from nose to mouth. And start to unwind. We're going to come into a pigeon on the right side. So fold that pillow, bring it right underneath that left hip as you swing your right leg around. And use whatever props you need to stay comfortable in your pigeon. If you need to use blocks, use blocks. If you want to use your bolster, use your bolster. You can stay up nice and high or come down to your forearms. Just follow the breath and let the right hip go. Start to deepen your breath. And if you've been on your forearms, maybe bring your palms down and lift your spine. Or if you've been up on the forearm or the palms, go ahead and bring your elbows down, and just a few more breaths here before we unwind and come to a child's pose. And start to release your right hip. Bring both knees down and just set your hips towards your heels, coming into child's, breathing in through the back of your body. You can stay in your child's pose or unwind and draw your hips up and back, coming into downward dog, whatever feels comfortable in your body at this moment. And let's bring our knees down and bring that pillow now to your right hip as we move into the left side pigeon. Take your time, use whatever props you need, settle in and follow your breath. Take a nice long breath in, and if your forearms were down, maybe straighten out your arms, or if your arms were straight, maybe come down for your forearms for just a few more breaths. And let's start to unwind. Come back to that child's pose, or if it's more comfortable, downward dog. Just take a few moments to release your left hip, following your breath as you breathe in and out. let's bring ourselves back to tabletop and rock your hips from side to side, releasing any tension, breathing in and out. And let's go ahead and come all the way back around to our spine. Take that pillow and bring it to the right side of your body. We're going to move into a twist. So draw your left knee up, pull it in, and then go ahead and bring the left knee all the way around to the pillow. Stay here, or maybe grab that right foot into your left hand, coming into a nice deep twist. And your gaze can be forward up towards your ceiling. And start to unwind your spine. Come to a flat back and bring your arms above your head and your legs above your hips and circle your ankles around. Just allowing the ankles and the knees to be over your hips. And then bend your right knee. Pull it into your chest as you bring your pillow to the left side. And let's take the twist to the left. If you'd like, bend your left knee, grab that left foot, and just relax. Gaze is to the ceiling, allowing the spine to come into a twist. Start to unwind, spine is long. This time bring both hands and feet up, reaching and twisting through wrists and ankles. Spine is long on your mat. Beautiful. And then gently bend your knees and bring your feet down to your mat. Take your pillow, fold it once, and bring it right underneath your back. We want to support your hips here. We want the sits bones to be on the pillow. And you want to bring your hands to your chest or to your ribs as you breathe in and out. Now we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. You can bring them together on their own, or if you'd like and it's more comfortable, grab your blocks and place your blocks underneath your knees and allow the knees to rest on the blocks. Listen to your body, calm your breath, and enjoy this hip stretch. And now we're going to move the pillow a little higher up our spine, allowing now your sits bones to come to the mat. So we're really lifting up through the low back. And if it feels like it's too much tension, bring the pillow back down to your lumbar spine. But we're really going to open up that lower back, lifting the chest, breathing here. Knees are on your blocks. Nice. Now gently lift your spine and bring the pillow underneath your knees. Keep it double folded, and then extend those legs out over your pillow. So allow the palms to come by your side as we find our way into our Shavasana. Now, if you'd like to bring your hands to your heart, you can place your blocks right underneath your elbows and pull those hands up into the heart space. Shavasana. And I will play a little sound bowl to end your me time class. Thank you for joining in this class. Have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon.